Hey there, welcome to Car Clinic. Today we're breaking down the most common symptoms of a bad crankshaft position sensor and how you can fix it fast. If you've been dealing with rough idling, hard starts, or stalling, you're in the right place. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss valuable videos like this one. Let's get into it. Before we jump into the symptoms, let's quickly cover what the crankshaft position sensor does. This little sensor is like the brain's messenger for your engine. It tracks the crankshaft's position and speed, sending that data to the engine control unit, or ECU. The ECU then uses this info to control ignition timing and fuel injection. In simpler terms, if your car's engine was a band, the crankshaft sensor would be the conductor keeping everything in sync. When it fails, you start seeing all sorts of engine issues that we'll cover now. One of the first symptoms of a bad crankshaft sensor is trouble starting the engine. If the sensor isn't sending accurate signals to the ECU, the engine won't know when to fire the spark plugs. This can make your car hard to start, especially in the morning, or it may not start at all. For example, you might hear the engine cranking but not turning over. That's a clear sign the sensor is struggling. Symptom 2. Engine stalling. While driving. Imagine this. You're cruising down the road, and suddenly, the engine shuts off. It's not only frustrating, but dangerous, especially in traffic. A failing crankshaft sensor can cause the engine to lose signal mid-operation, leading to random stalling. If this happens often, don't ignore it. Repeated stalls can damage other parts of your car and put you at risk. Symptom 3. Engine misfires or rough idling. Does your engine feel jerky or uneven, especially when idling? A bad crank sensor can mess with the engine's timing, leading to frequent misfires or rough idling. You might also notice unusual vibrations when stopped at a light or parked. For example, if the engine shakes or feels unstable, it's because the fuel isn't igniting at the right moment. Symptom 4. Check engine light comes on. The check engine light is the universal sign that something's wrong. When the crankshaft sensor starts acting up, it often triggers this light. If you scan the system with an OBD2 scanner, you may get trouble codes like P0335 or P0336, both related to the crankshaft sensor. Pro tip: you can get a scanner from most auto parts stores or borrow one for free at some shops. Symptom 5. Poor acceleration. If your car feels sluggish or struggles to pick up speed, the crankshaft sensor might be failing. Since it controls engine timing, a faulty sensor causes delays in fuel injection and spark timing, making acceleration sluggish. For instance, you press the gas pedal, but the car hesitates before responding. That's a telltale sign of sensor failure. Symptom 6. Reduced fuel efficiency. Have you noticed you're stopping at the pump more often? A failing crankshaft position sensor can throw off the air-fuel ratio, causing the engine to run rich. This means it's using more fuel than it should, and your miles per gallon drop significantly. A bad sensor doesn't just waste fuel, it wastes your money too. Symptom 7. Engine vibrations or strange noises. When the crankshaft sensor goes bad, it can cause the engine to run out of sync. This might result in strange noises like knocking or excessive vibrations. These noises often mean the engine's timing is way off, which can damage other components over time. Symptom 8. Engine backfiring. Another overlooked symptom is engine backfiring. If the crankshaft position sensor sends incorrect timing data, the engine may ignite fuel at the wrong moment, causing a loud pop or even flames out of the exhaust. If you're hearing backfires or seeing smoke, take it seriously. It's a clear signal of a timing issue. Symptom 9. Total engine shutdown. Lastly, a bad crankshaft sensor can cause total engine failure. If the sensor completely dies, the engine won't receive any crankshaft data, meaning it won't start or run at all. At this point, replacing the sensor is non-negotiable if you want your car to work again. Now that we've covered the symptoms, let's get into the fix. Here's what you need to do. First, locate the crankshaft position sensor. It's typically near the crankshaft pulley, flywheel housing, or the engine block. Check your car's manual for the exact location. Next, disconnect the car battery to stay safe. Once that's done, unplug the electrical connector on the sensor and remove any bolts holding it in place. Gently take out the sensor and replace it with a new one. Make sure the new sensor is seated securely and reconnect everything. Finally, reconnect the battery, start the engine, and see if the symptoms are gone. Now that we've covered the symptoms, let's get into the fix. Here's what you need to do. First, locate the crankshaft position sensor. It's typically near the crankshaft pulley, flywheel housing, or the engine block. Check your car's manual for the exact location. Next, disconnect the car battery to stay safe. Once that's done, unplug the electrical connector on the sensor and remove any bolts holding it in place. Gently take out the sensor and replace it with a new one. Make sure the new sensor is seated securely and reconnect everything. Finally, reconnect the battery, start the engine, and see if the symptoms are gone. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below with any questions you have.